For many of us over 60, oatmeal is a comforting, familiar breakfast. It's hearty, easy to make, and packed with fiber. Doctors recommend it, nutritionists praise it, and we often reach for it thinking, this is a healthy start to my day. But here's the catch. It's not always what you're eating, it's what you're adding. Some common oatmeal toppings may seem innocent or even healthy, but they could be quietly working against your health. Hidden sugars, artificial ingredients, and unexpected side effects can turn your wholesome bowl into a nutritional minefield. Today, we'll uncover eat oatmeal mix-ins that may actually harm your health, especially after age 60. Stick with us to the end, because we'll also offer simple, delicious alternatives to help you upgrade your breakfast without sacrificing flavor. Let's get into it. 1. Flavored instant oatmeal packets. You're in a hurry. You grab one of those flavored oatmeal packets, apple cinnamon, maple brown sugar, pop it in the microwave, and it's ready in minutes. Sounds convenient, right? But here's the problem. Most flavored instant oatmeals are loaded with sugar, sodium, and artificial flavors. A single packet can contain up to 12 grams of sugar, more than 3 teaspoons. That's a major red flag, especially if you're watching your blood sugar or managing conditions like diabetes. And the sodium. Some packets pack over 250 milligrams. That adds up fast, especially if you're also having toast or juice with breakfast. Why it matters after 60. As we age, our metabolism slows, and our ability to process excess sugar and salt diminishes. Too much sugar spikes inflammation, while excess sodium increases the risk of hypertension, a leading cause of heart disease and stroke. Smarter swap. Buy plain rolled oats or steel-cut oats. Then add your own flavorings like fresh cinnamon, nutmeg, or vanilla extract. You control the sweetness, the salt, and the ingredients. 2. Brown sugar. Brown sugar, that rich, molasses-kissed sweetness we love to sprinkle on oatmeal. But let's be clear, brown sugar is still sugar. It's slightly less processed than white sugar, but it behaves the same way in your body. It raises your blood glucose, promotes fat storage, and can increase inflammation, especially around joints and organs. After 60, the risks grow. Many older adults are managing prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. Adding brown sugar to your oatmeal, even just a spoonful, can send your blood sugar soaring first thing in the morning. Even worse, a sugary breakfast often leads to a mid-morning crash, making you crave more carbs and caffeine. That's a roller coaster ride your energy and mood don't need. Better idea. Try mashed banana, unsweetened applesauce, or even chopped dates for natural sweetness with fiber and nutrients attached. A touch of cinnamon can also enhance sweetness without sugar. 3. Artificial sweeteners. Now, you might be thinking, whoa, I'll just use a sugar substitute, no harm there, right? Not so fast. Many artificial sweeteners like aspartame, saccharin, or sucralose can cause more harm than good. They confuse your taste buds, disrupt your gut microbiome, and have even been linked to glucose intolerance in some studies. After 60, gut health matters more than ever. A disrupted microbiome can lead to bloating, constipation, and weaker immune responses. Plus, artificial sweeteners may actually increase your cravings for sweets later in the day. A natural alternative, stevia or monk fruit sweetener, in moderation, may be gentler options. Or better yet, retrain your palate to appreciate the subtle sweetness of fruits and spices. 4. Dried fruit. Raisins, cranberries, dried apricots. They seem like a smart addition to oatmeal, right? Yes and no. While dried fruits offer fiber and nutrients, they're often heavily sweetened and concentrated in sugar. A small handful of sweetened, dried cranberries can contain more sugar than a candy bar. And because the water's been removed, it's easy to eat too much without feeling full. The concern for older adults. High sugar dried fruit can spike blood sugar, irritate teeth, and even cause digestive upset, especially if you're sensitive to fiber. Try this instead. Use fresh berries, chopped apples, or pears. If you love dried fruit, go for unsweetened varieties and use them sparingly, maybe a teaspoon or two. 5. Flavored yogurt. Some people like to stir yogurt into their oatmeal for creaminess and protein, which can be a great idea. But not all yogurt is created equal. Flavored yogurts often contain 15 to 20 grams of added sugar per serving. That's almost your entire daily limit in just one scoop. After 60, excess sugar can increase the risk of metabolic syndrome, fatty liver, and chronic inflammation. Plus, many flavored yogurts use thickeners and artificial flavorings that can disrupt digestion. Healthier swap. Use plain Greek yogurt or unsweetened almond yogurt. Add your own fruit or spices. You'll get the creaminess and probiotics without the sugar overload. 6. Granola. A sprinkle of granola adds crunch, sure, but it often brings unwanted baggage. Most store-bought granolas are high in sugar, oil, and calories. Just a quarter cup can add 200 calories and several grams of sugar to your meal. And if you're watching your weight, cholesterol, or blood pressure, that little sprinkle could be sabotaging your goals. Especially risky after 60. Extra calories often go straight to the waistline, increasing the risk of cardiovascular disease, especially when paired with added sugar and unhealthy oils. Better crunch option. Try toasted nuts or seeds like walnuts, almonds, chia, or flax. They offer healthy fats, protein, and fiber with zero added sugar. 7. Butter or margarine. You might remember adding a pat of butter to oatmeal as a kid. It was creamy, comforting, and not exactly heart-friendly. Butter and margarine both come with concerns. Butter is high in saturated fat, which can raise LDL cholesterol. Margarine often contains trans fats, which are even worse for heart health. As we age, our cardiovascular system becomes more vulnerable. Choosing the right fats can make a big difference. Try this instead. Add a spoonful of almond butter or a dash of olive oil. These provide healthy fats that support brain and heart health without clogging your arteries. 8. Protein powder. Some older adults add protein powder to oatmeal to boost satiety. That's smart in theory, but not all powders are created equal. Many commercial protein powders contain artificial sweeteners, thickeners, and synthetic vitamins that may upset sensitive stomachs or kidneys, especially in older adults. If you have any kidney concerns, adding extra protein without guidance could do more harm than good. Healthier protein sources. Stir in a scoop of unsweetened nut butter, a dollop of plain Greek yogurt, or even cooked quinoa. These whole food options are easier to digest and come with bonus nutrients. Oatmeal is a powerful breakfast, but what you stir into it, it matters, especially after 60. Instead of loading it with sugar, processed ingredients, or artificial additives, try enhancing it with real, whole foods, fresh fruit, spices like cinnamon or turmeric, a handful of nuts or seeds, healthy fats from avocado or nut butter. These choices don't just taste good, they support your heart, blood sugar, brain, and digestion. So tomorrow morning, before you reach for the sugar bowl or that flavored packet, ask yourself, what's one small swap I can make today for a healthier tomorrow? Because when it comes to longevity, it's the little habits done consistently that shape the bigger picture. Thanks for watching. Stay wise, stay well, and we'll see you in the next one.